Okay. This will either get demonetized, give me death threats, or none of the above. None of the above. My question is for Black Lives Matter. At what point, okay, actually better yet, what would a criminal have to do before you, at the point where you would stop supporting them? Because apparently, turning around pointing a gun at a police officer and getting shot by a black police officer does not faze you. A mother using their child as a shield against the cops and brainwashing her child into believing the cops are there just to kill them does not faze you. What would one have to do before you say, no, that's a little too extreme for me, screw that, no way? Well, would it have to be a... Oh, I'm trying not to get this video demonetized because YouTube has their head up their rectal area lately. Would the person, obviously black because when they're killed on time you care, would they have to be into children and be caught in the act? I mean, seriously, if a criminal who happens to be black has a child that they're planning on doing heinous stuff to, and the police catch up with them and they're about to try to end that child's life and the cop uses justifiable lethal force, would you still lose your would you still lose your I can't go without saying it. Would you still lose your shit? Honest question. What would a black criminal have to do before you say, yeah, we don't support them, screw that, we're not going to protest over that? I'm just curious, what would they have to do before you would question it? Before you would say, no, that person deserved it, screw that? Because apparently lately, as long as the criminal is black, it's unjustified in your eyes. That's just the way it seems lately. Every time. And another thing. The last time this happened, instead of protesting, which I have no problem with people who protest, fine. You have an issue, you want to get your message across, protest, that's fine. But the second you get violent and riot and start burning things down, your message is null and void. It's invalid. It no longer matters. And you can disagree with me that all you want. And then the sister of somebody goes on CNN, which they cut out, which was stupid, because in this day and age, there's 50 smartphones around something, so whether they want to cut something out or not, it should still be up there. She called people to start burning stuff down, but then she told people to go to the suburbs and burn. Well, I don't remember the exact terminology. I'm not going to research it right now, but she basically said go to the suburbs and burn their crap down. Now, if you don't find an issue with that, there is a problem. I get it. Police brutality exists. Not all cops are bad. But if you refuse to accept that, like I said, answer the question. What would a black criminal have to do before you will distance yourself from them? And now the next question. Hopefully this microphone is actually picking me up. For you self-proclaimed YouTube social justice warriors. And what's odd is the first time I heard that, I assumed it was a derogatory term. Most people with any brains made up to insult you people. Then I realized you stood behind that like a badge of honor. Same question to you. Now, I've seen plenty of you justify Black Lives Matter rioting and burning stuff down. Well, they're oppressed, so they have the right to. Okay. For you white social justice warriors, because it seems to be more of you, because most black people on YouTube distance themselves from Black Lives Matter because they don't believe in the cause. Now, you say it's okay for them to riot. How about you put your city in your video, and when they come and burn your crap down, you tell them it's okay? Or, as in the last video of them burning crap down and them calling for the attack of just people simply because they're white, how about when you get attacked, you say, it's okay, I understand, I'm white, I deserve this. But I don't see you putting that out there. You are, in my opinion, you're honestly accepting the movement simply to say, look, I'm open-minded, I'm not racist, I accept this. But you're proving the exact opposite. In fact, this is that so-called reverse racism everybody is talking about. You are justifying a cause because of their skin color. You are being polite because of their skin color. That is reverse racism. Racism is hating somebody because of their skin color. Reverse racism is justifying or accepting every stupid thing they do because of their skin color. I just want to know what gives you the right to speak out against for other groups. You do it for gays, transgender, anybody of the LGBT community, pretty much anybody unless they're white cis male, basically born a male, identifies as a male. We can just pretty much go screw ourselves. You won't, no matter what we do, you won't defend us. And there have been plenty of people from all those communities asking, what gives you the right to speak on our behalf? And the answer, honestly, is nothing. So if you're going to make stupid videos like that, you need to point out, look, this is my opinion. I'm not speaking on behalf of everybody. Here's how I see it. And if you're not willing to do that, maybe you should stop making videos. Now, that's not telling me, that's not giving you a command. That's just my opinion. Now, like I said, again, to Black Lives Matter, what would somebody have to do for you to not protest over their death? What would happen? What would they have to do for you to say, well, lethal force by police was needed, obviously. And if there's absolutely nothing and you say to the police that much, do us a favor. When you're being attacked and when somebody's breaking in your house, don't dial 911 because guess who's going to show up? And that's all I have on that one because, well, this video's already almost, no, this video's too damn long to begin with. But I was just curious. I usually don't make videos. I usually wouldn't make a video on Black Lives Matter because I try to keep my opinion out of that because I'm either going to make more friends or alienate people, and that's not me. But at some point, you got to call BS on some crap. But that's all I have on that one. And that brings us to the end of that video. Please like and share the video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment below, tell me what you thought. And until next time, don't forget about my social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that fun stuff. Always remember, the fight to keep our rights is never over unless you give up. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. And don't you forget, gun-free zones kill. Not an assault rifle.